to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2. Went into the game industry graveyard, so we got this going on before I can go back in again. They said it was going to be like a coliseum, so I guess we got to unlock it first. Something like this exists in the game industry graveyard? Looks totally different from the rest of this depressing area. Welcome. 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 Who? Who are you? We are receptionist girls for the Coliseum. Coliseum receptionists? Here, dead spirits from game industry. Original comp, I don't like this. Many, many dead monster spirits. Gather round, and you can fight the monsters here at this Coliseum. Oh, that sounds interesting. Iffy, let's give it a try. Interesting. You know what we should be doing? Can we not get sidetracked for once? Don't be so boring, it'll be controlling. We need to get stronger for the fight ahead, right? It's true, but... Alright, Nepgear, let's go. Sure. Coliseum is found in the game industry graveyard. You can fight the lost souls of previously defeated monsters. Oh, it has its own, whatchamacallit too, its own, chirper? Even if you face defeat, it won't count as a game over. Likewise, there's no penalties such as losing money. Should you emerge victorious from your match, you can win rare items and significant bounties as prizes. Nice. Yeah, original compa. Not sure what the other two represent. Kind of name was Gangly. Franz? Thought these be like more, Don't look like there's any events going on in the graveyard. So I'm gonna be like a separate one. Okay then. What are these events in these other areas? Oh, it's just recruiting the other goddesses. From today on, I'll fight for real. What's this out of the blue? Like I said, I'll fight for real. Saying the same thing twice isn't the same as explaining it. I got the shares I need. From now on, I'll use my full power. I was a bother until today, so I'm gonna repay what I owe. Expect a lot. I'm serious. Well, if you do a quick breakdown... wait, I still don't get it. So Blonde joins us now. Bet she's got yep. Hello, Blonde. It's been a while. You look well. Sorry I couldn't save you sooner. Don't worry. Rom and Ram did a great job, by the way. There's no way I could have done it without them. Uh-huh. Talkative as ever, I see. She didn't talk to me much 3 years ago either. Maybe she doesn't like me? Not true. She can read minds! They're written all over your face. Oh, wow. I don't talk much because it's my personality trait. It's got nothing to do with you. You mean it? You're diligent and polite. Smart and strong. No reason to dislike you, but... you lack the forwardness Neptune has that can tear down barriers between people. I think I can understand that. Maybe I should learn from her. Don't. Hate to imagine a world where two fruitcakes like hers. Don't do it. What do I do? Don't do anything. You've changed immensely since 3 years ago for the better. I can't judge myself. I'll try to talk to you more. We'll have a long-term friendship. Aww. Finally got through to her. Have I really changed that much? If that's the case, it means I fucked up somehow on List Station and I'm not getting hers, because the loom box is open. Plantoon's got one too. Unless she's over there? For some reason? Oh my god, is that like Yowie Yard over there on the side? Hurt. Look at that flat screen. It's actually a little bit bigger than mine, but it looks of it, you know. Hers has more screen than it looks like. Time for me to make my move. Can't rely on others forever. Must play a role in a crucial story sequence. Oh. Today, that RPG I've been waiting for is coming out today. It won't be the end of the world if I say I can't fight for another week, would it? I can beat the game instead. Levert? Oh my, did you hear all that? Every word. But of course you did, as I planned. A solid prank. Even if I am a game nerd, I know the world comes first. I don't think even game nerds sit and play practical jokes on themselves. You're so critical. Anyway, I'll show you quite the spectacle. Please look forward to it. Oh, she's got a Dogu body pillow. Or like a beanbag or whatever. Yeah, you got one. You can finally relax at home. You kept so busy even after getting rescued. Although I can't be held responsible for the world being this messy. Did you miss me? I apologize for leaving you alone. Not a problem, because today I get all your time. Oh, is the PC working properly? I've not booted it for 3 years, I'm worried. It needs updated parts, too. Vert, you can care for your PC anytime. I would leave it to you, but you simply cannot handle that task. Updating this bad boy will take me the whole day. Well, you can do other things. You don't have to sit there and wait for an update. My symptoms. Oh, the only cure is Vert's attention. I need a doctor, and the only prescription are your twin cowbells. If you're sick, it would be best to lie down on the bed. That's all you can recommend? Vert, you're unbelievably cold. It's been 3 years since I last saw your dying act. It's so nostalgic. You did it when I left before, too. Since I've already seen you try it, it won't trick me ever again. Oh, she's figured me out. No need to be so juvenile. I'll pay attention to you once I've taken care of my computer. Before that, though, I must go out and purchase the games released these past 3 years and get their achievements. I wonder if I'll ever find the time to relax. I'll get her attention. Oh, 5PB's got one. It's almost time to start recording. I'm nervous. It's been a while. Oh, I should look right through the emails I'll read throughout the broadcast. A lot more than usual. Radio alias. Goodness, my real name's just fine. This is Nepgear. Good luck in your broadcast today. I'm constantly clicking refresh on my PC browser till I hear your voice. I doubt she'll really keep hitting refresh until the broadcast is all done and uploaded. You say that. She's like Neptune in her own way, where she doesn't, like, give up. You know, she's not as scatterbrained, but... A gust of wind in the fields of torment enshrouded in a cloak of darkness. I'll just stop there. People with those kind of comments almost always have painful things to say. What about this one? Gust of reasonable pricing, abundant quality, and sleight of hand alchemy. If there's an item in need, I'll synthesize it, indeed. Please let me know. Just an advertisement? I do this on there, my sponsor would be mad. No soliciting, Gus, I'm sorry. Two of us made some art. We're confident in its quality. Well, enjoy a nice gesture and all, but I can't show people anything on a radio program. Oh, no decent email. What about this one? Radio Alice's I love Vert. If you have the time to do a stupid radio broadcast, go save my darling Vert already, you timid little woman. Chica, please don't send me hate mail. Oops, is it time to start already? Haven't even picked out any good emails to read. Oh. Vert's got another one. Tea's ready. Don't distract me right now. I'm in the midst of a guild war. Can't miss a single line of the log. Let's go shopping together today. If my memory is correct, a new entry in your favorite game series released. I pre-ordered from Misa's online store. I have to stay here to sign for it when the package arrives. I think I want to try my hand at an online game. If you don't mind, could you be my coach? Server's down for maintenance. That means I can concentrate on a single-player game today. It's been days. She hasn't given me even a moment of her time. I'll try it once more. Oh no, Emil. That's just a cough. The syrup is on the second shelf. Tss, won't even pay attention to me. Maybe my acting isn't quite up to her standards. I'll go even harder. How's that, Vert? Do you really believe I'm faking that? Oh, I really am starting to feel nauseous. This cough's legit. What? Chica, please talk to me. I feel lightheaded. I can't breathe. You're trying too hard. WebRx would self-diagnose it as hypoxia. Even though that's what you probably don't have. You okay? My, don't scare me. I'm sorry. You could notice me when it wasn't fake? Of course. How long do you think we've lived together? Heavens, I'll have to watch over you all day today. Please, take it easy. Alright, actually, I'm kind of hungry. Of course, I'll fix something up. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could feed me by hand? Oh, you're quite a needy one. If you're a good girl, I'll feed you. Score! Chica, please. Chica's like, no, shut up, I get finally what I want. Another one for Vert, becking her. Good morning, Vert. Oh my, welcome. Rare for one of the little sisters to visit. Please, make yourself comfortable. Thanks. Wow, this room's more amazing than I imagined. Really? It's a normal room, right? Definitely not. Maybe it looks more surreal because the less decorated rooms were already elegant. It's a guest room. Of course I try to keep it clean. Still, I didn't know that was how you saw it. I only keep the things I love here. You choose what to put in this room? Of course, however, perhaps only about 2% of my belongings are here. And where would the other 98% be? Tossed in the adjacent room. It's about the same size, but it's packed so full you can't even step on the bare floor. Goodness. You're a hoarder? Goodness indeed. Chica's so cruel. She never bothered to tidy up that room while I was away. It's dusty, damp, and what do? I'm afraid if I move anything else in there, I'll find mold. No comment. Since you're here, why don't I show you the other room as well? No, that's fine. I'm plenty satisfied with this room. I suppose there isn't enough space for us to both stand in that room. Oh, thank goodness. I'll be sure to make the necessary space in time for your next visit. I definitely enjoy experiencing the humidity of that room together with you. Please don't look forward to such strange things. I feel like Planetoon's just gonna be continuation of the story, maybe. Hey, Vert's here. You can't just slip out of bed in the middle of the night and not leave me a note. Don't be so obsessive. This was an emergency. I guess I'm not getting a war for this one. I don't know. Maybe I missed a step or didn't get enough shares or something. I don't quite know the reason why that rat appeared, but it was due in part to the deity of sin manifesting. She sounds like a very strong deity. We must find an equally powerful countermeasure. Yes, all of us oracles discussed. Please return to your home nations and enact this new policy. New policy? Hope that doesn't mean Histy passed the Candy Curfew Act. It's an anti-DOS law preventing the masses from converting to our side. It embargoes all R4 products. Also starting an illegal download sting operation. We will no longer tolerate theft as an ideal to worship. They're cracking down. We've agreed to hire security to monitor auction sites trading illicit goods, and if a violation occurs, we will rip off the... Whoa, calm down, Isty. I can't store that much juicy info so fast. What's this gonna do? If you don't screw it up, we can get rid of R4 shares. I'm sure those currently in the throes of our worship will react aggressively, but a fair measure for us to use. It's time to fight back, I guess. It's good, right? Why didn't you make it earlier? Neptune, we weren't here for years. If we enacted it too soon, advocating nothing in place of R4, the people would not support us. Yeah, with the goddesses back, we're gonna have much more push. Sounds really preachy and stuff, but if it works, cool. Execute it like an executive executioner, Isty. I understand the new policy, but there's nothing I can help you with here, right? I have things for you to do. Exterminate ISIC's 4 felons and all the world's monsters created by them in R4. So with action, not words, how you CPUs will save game industry. Just looking over your people would make a big difference in their lives. Basically, you're our cheerleaders and PR team, plus military op. No need for smart, so it suits you. Quite the backhanded compliment. It's not nice to generalize. Sounds simple. Basically, we take out the bad guys like trash. Pretty easy to understand. I've taken the trash out once before, so this'll be a piece of cake. Those two look like they hit it off over an unfortunate similarity. You're running short of time. This is the climax. I'm counting on all of you. We'll do our best. Kinda bums me out. I didn't get, something I overlooked, but I'm looking plus the rest of the stuff, you know, not the end of the world. Still feel that feeling of incompletedness, like that 0.8% I tried when I did, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I just couldn't grab that 0.8% to do 200.6 completion. Oh well, it is what it is. Another villain slain by the blade of justice. We busted the chops of another one. That's cool and all, but we're doing the same old thing over and over. I'm bored of this stupid stuff. When do we get to do something else? I admit it's getting tedious, only because it's so easy. Even if we collect all of R4's products, the fundamental cause is there and temptation never goes away. I agree. Inefficiency is the one thing I don't believe in. We don't have any other orders, though. Oh, it's my pal Nevi. Yeah? Okay, thanks. Timely info. The sting operation folks discovered the location of an ASIC factory still producing new models. We managed to secure one of the factories. Their manufacturing cycle will cease. Where's that factory head? Ooh, my belly's all fired up now. That's not a phrase, that's heartburn. Oh, go take care of it. Pepto's on the fridge. Thank you. Heartburn, nausea, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. Anyway, why don't we take on our first major project in a while? Got one for Falcom.
Hi, Falcom. What are you doing? I'm writing down a record of my travels and exploits, just in case. Oh, sort of like a diary? In a way, I guess. I'm writing in such a way so I won't mind if others want to read it. Actually, some of these are published and are for sale in major retail stores. A published book? So you're an honest-to-goodness writer? No, it's nothing so grand. What should I do? You're so mature. Should I call you Miss Falcom now? No, please don't. I use a pseudonym for my published material. It's embarrassing to use my real name, so I go by A. Kristen.
As in a doll, Kristen? Again, the look and everything, she's supposed to be an English character based on, because that's their big, I thought Falcom did the, Trails in the Sky. That's not it. That's not there, are they? I don't recall. I mean, I'm thinking something else for Falcom, but no, Ease is like their big one, which is still going strong, by the way. Even now, it's just surprising they never released like all their games on one system. They're kind of an anomaly that. Even Final Fantasy, with like PlayStation, at least kind of sort of tried that.
You're A. Kristen? What the goodness? Blonde, where did you come from?
Just the sparkles, but her blank expression.
Louise Basilicom owns a copy of each book in the series. It's pretty famous.
Yeah, you did start on the Nintendo.
I'm actually carrying one with me. Please sign it. Give me your autograph.
Probably more accurately, the Famicom.
What a huge honor! Can I really give a CPU my autograph? Please do it! Well, alright. How's this? Thank you. This will be my most treasured item. It's really nothing special. Your autograph. A. Kristen's autograph. I finally got it. She looks like she's on cloud 9. It makes me blush like crazy. With that over, I'll get back to my usual duties. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a bother. I can't believe Blonde got so giddy. Falcom really is an amazing woman.
Oh, there's another one. She did say Louise Basilicom carries the entire series. Yeah, another Falcom. What are you looking for? I was actually considering reading Falcom's book myself. You're interested? Well, you got so excited. I love when more people are reading something I like. Understood. Before loaning it, I'll give a brief synopsis. Oh, that sounds nice. Her works are part of the series Record of Kristen's Odyssey. A super moe adventuress with antenna. Alod Kristen. You just whipped the D and L. What's his last name? Is it... They might miss with Christian or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, Adol. Game series that's still going. Like I said, there's a couple on PlayStation 4 I've yet to go through. I think I got one. There's another one that either... I think there's another one on the way too, like the 8th in the series somehow, so... Maybe that's why they just take a while to put together? I don't know. But since I looked over that, I don't recall. Aloud Kristen, the main heroine in this fictional epic series. It's a fiction? Based on her personal experiences, so it's almost non-fiction, however. She uses a pseudonym, so her quests are extraordinary, surreal, and incredible. Haters think they're a bit too much. Too surreal? You have an example? She was flown to a mysterious island floating in the sky and destroyed an entire ancient civilization. She then battled 5 dragons at once. Wow. Well, I can see how that's a bit far-fetched for others to believe. We're traveling with such a surreal person. Don't you see how lucky we are? That's true. Even though you're a huge fan of hers, you don't really seem to talk to her, especially after you got that autograph. If I could, I'd like to get closer and learn various tools of the trade. However, it violates the reader's code if I throw questions directly at authors or people who serve as inspiration. Such a code exists? We got sidetracked. Her accomplishments aren't limited to those we mentioned. Once, she defeated a behemoth called Overlord by locals with a single stroke of her sword. First, the sword technique that enabled this was revamped arcane style called Dorki Itoriyo. She learned from... Oh, wait, if you tell me anymore, it's gonna spoil the book for me. Right, spoilers are the main no-no. I'll refrain from telling you anything else. The most current entries are on the shelves here, older ones are farther down. Over there? Thanks. Don't thank me, I'd love to share this joy with someone else as soon as possible. I advise you use some of your sleeping time to read these. My sleeping time? If you'll get mad at me if I use my sleepy times for reading. Another Falcom. I don't know how you got so many, but I went through, I thought I went through Kayla. She doesn't have much, I guess. Yeah, keeping together with, like, all the books we read. Best parts of the character interactions, they're based on real people, I think. Especially Falcom's, I mean, Elod's travel companion, Dory. I bet she's in love with Elod. But he doesn't realize how she feels. Falcom, Elod seems kinda dense. A sweet girl with a beautiful presence and smile. How can't he notice? Gaston's kind of adorable too, shy and quiet, but always broke because of her extravagant fairy friend. One person has so much personality. Oh, it's so fascinating, I want to meet her. I think she has a crush on Elod as well, since she pulls a prank on him every chance she gets. Such a charismatic man, that Elod. A new character's getting introduced. The elder of the 2 sculpted brothers introduced himself as Dur, while the younger asked to be called Gina. The 2 half-naked men shoved up to Elod and initiated an argument. How are my abs of steel? No, not steel, abs of diamond. Elod felt confused at these outbursts. I'm confused too. Why are such wacky characters randomly appearing at such point? My goodness. I need to get the next book in the series. I should sleep, but I can't stop. Another Falcom. I'm getting deep into the E's narrative, I guess. Oh, how are you, Falcom? Yes, good morning. Well, are you okay? You got dark rings under your eyes. I'll be fine. I didn't get much sleep last night. I did read all your books, though. You read my books nonstop like that? I'm happy and embarrassed at the same time. It was too interesting to stop in the middle of the adventure. When I finished, the sun had come up. Well, I have a question reading parts of your books. Is it okay if I ask? What's up? Each story starts with Elod getting involved in a shipwreck, sort of a series tradition. Is there any reason behind that? Nah, it's just real-life experience. Is that actually a thing it is? Like, he's that clumsy or, like, bad at seafaring, he just ends up on, like, whatever continent or island the next adventure takes him? That happened every time? Whenever I hop on a ship, it gets trapped in a storm. Because of that, I always lose my items and equipment. Oh, they explain it that way too, so you start over. Each adventure I have starts me off with none of my travel tools. An interesting skill. You make it sound cool. Oh, I like that. Special skill. Getting involved in shipwrecks whenever on an ocean journey. I'll add it to my profile. No, I wasn't complimenting you. Thanks to you, I'm even more motivated to keep writing. Well, I'm so enthusiastic, I better get started now. Maybe we should avoid the ocean while she's journeying with us. Well, it's not like we're walking on any islands. It's all one big landmass except for the Famicom stuff, but... I read I gotta be level 70 to take that on. Oh, finally. My goodness. Oh, we got one for Neppy. Oh, that was an angry Why are you puffing your cheeks and making pathetic pouting sounds? This is a rare symptom to see in you. Hello, ladies. Actually, I heard this game was supposed to come with some cool bonus items. This game? Crap. I thought NAS America's plan was for this to keep that fourth wall up. Psst, are you kidding? Still, bonus items are a good thing. Why would that make you so pathetic? This is the bonus item. That's not bad. That's very cute. You aren't making this any less confusing. My head's not that big, and my legs aren't that stubby. I mean, these are intentionally created to look this way. Actually, I think they got the dimensions scaled right. That's totally not true. I'm more curvy than this, you know. Parts stick out, parts sucked in, right, Compa? Little round tummies just like yours, Nep Nep. That too, Compa. Blah, fine. You're both big dumb burgers. Where are you going? I'm gonna use my CPU authority to get a life-size figure of me manufactured. My boobies will increase by 20%. Don't use your authority for such a stupid reason. I'm sure one of the Neptune games I could have ordered off the Nisa store would have given me that. I think I did order one game off the Nisa store. Time and Eternity. I did a Let's Play of that a while back. Have any of you guys in the... I guess you guys can drop a comment if that's happened to you guys, if you've ordered anything like that. I make so much what you're called on sales now. I spend it all on the PlayStation 4 items now. I couldn't possibly get drawn into that. PS4, the cause of and solution to most of my problems now with money. It's almost finally opened up. Our first factory. Well, they mentioned that. That's what we gotta shut down now. Let me see. 55? 65. Maybe that's what it is. Well, station's only 30%. Maybe that's what it's gotta be. Because Louis is probably up there. Yeah, 50%. It's gotta be by half. Because I've taken on more missions to punch La Station up here. Like, get rid of that. Let's see, let's... R4, 50... No, that would only give me 45. Would have to take from something else. From La Station and give to that, but... maybe I can work on that on my own time and get Noir later. It's better if I got an idea on how to do something like that. An ASIC factory? So many foreign machines. Why do you look so impressed? I'm amused they managed to keep such a huge factory operational like this without getting caught. Well, it did just appear on the map, you know. Hey, if you can break the fourth wall, so can I. Hey, can we blow this place up? Oh, heck yeah! Maximum explosions for maximum justice! If it's making that bad stuff, we won't show any mercy. It'll be ridiculous if we make such a big scene, everyone will know to take their models elsewhere. The solution in these situations is to cut the brains of the facility. You mean like a manager? Correct. After that, destroy whatever. Stop it at the source first. How we doing? Is all really like gold enemies or nope? Just what be you?
Let's rumble.
Or are you the Calico Whiskers I'm supposed to be looking for? Because yeah, these are Calico Vaders. Uh oh. Please don't load like that while you're supposed to be hitting things.
Heroine's turn.
Oh boy.
I'll use my
This always happens like the first of like a battle or something like that if you start a new game. Just that first initial load. After that, everything's okay. And things move a little quicker. Just not used to seeing it after a while. Just rush through them.
Let me do this.
You do the sim. That's 1 of 5.
A 1-up. A level up.
A level up. Oh. Why do you sound so bored?
The heroine
Are you sad you're like OP as shit in this game? Cause you are.
You may pay.
Oh, you weren't done yet.
What I uphold is justice. What I shatter is evil. Destroy all obstacles before us.
Nice, you even got a turn.
That was an easy victory.
Oh, I was about to say, we're getting up there if you're missing so much.
I'll defend game industry's peace. Justice always
Lady
prevails.
son, got these flowers. Yeah, just keep hitting things, build up everybody's AP. That's why it's so weird to like switch out and everything. I did not... Actually, I didn't see what you guys were level-wise. You all joined at 46? Okay. That's not too bad. Some of you had to work up to get to that, because I think you joined around the 30s. Yeah, you're getting up there now. That worked out, but everybody else is like mid-50s, leaving y'all in the dust.
I've obtained an item.
Oh, I can't get that without getting the, whatchamacallit, the event. Let's go this place out, get these, though.
That's pretty good.
Could be something good.
I'll protect you all. I shall settle this.
What's that? Aimable? Amiable?
Know your place. I'll defend game industry. I'll use my true power. You'll become a smear on my dragon slayer. I'll defend game industry.
Yeah, if I get that other ease, that'd be a game I play
Power
sometime.
of game industry's heroine of...
I think I have so many downloaded games this year. I think I'm reaching the 500s as far as potential games. I think that's all it is here. Well, here's a save point over here. Yeah, just going around getting more free shit. That's all the enemies that are here. So let's continue with the event. Whoop! See, I missed you.
A rare item.
Whoa. Well, someone gets a new guitar. That's what that, no, that's what that first item was. Whoop. Hey, come on, work harder, you dumb bastard. Move your ass. We're one step shy of taking over the entire freaking world. Convert as many people to R4 as you can. Yes, ma'am. As our plot would demand, it's you. What are you morons over there doing? Stop slacking and get working. Damn, what are you doing here? Mwah ha ha. We are shadows in the night, factory destroying Kunoichi. We can't let such evil go unpunished. Right, can we skip the sweaty bits and fast forward to where you chicken out in a scoop after losing? Nuh-uh, I don't always run. Yeah, you do, dummy. Right, Rom? Don't correct me so fast, idiots. I couldn't abandon my other jobs. I ain't giving up on this one. You're so motivated. Did you go on antidepressants? Whatever the case, we can't back down. We won't allow you to produce a single additional R4 chip.
Count your sins. My turn, right?
It's on! And I can start with, something big and do some damage. This is the Kiss one, right? Yeah, I've seen that one already. We took all 20, too. Getting up there. Justice knife. Ooh, this is new. Throw knives like we do in the Netherworld. At the end, I'll offer my life for justice and sardines, dude. Let's show this off.
The power of love, the power of bravery, and the power of justice! Go!
awesome.
Scar that pretty face. Oria! Not bad.
Kind of channeled Dio with the knife throw and everything.
True power.
And then decided to do, I guess, the Prince Dororororada. Purple disc. I think I did this before. Actually, no, I did it, but I didn't show it off. I don't recall. Whatever you're supposed to be. It's just a single hit, though.
Those are cool. My time to kill.
You got one, too.
Let me do
Keep
this.
forgetting. I can do, Mirage Dance and do some damage there.
Hold is justice. What I shatter is
Be extreme. You do damage and knock her back.
done for first.
You might be able to finish her off. Yep.
I can't lose yet. I must not lose.
Goddess Bangle.
I'll get even stronger. Yay! Level up. Ah! Yay! We win! As expected. It's just plain stupid for two to resist against this many. Shut it, Shortcake! How many of you are there anyway? Doesn't this make me look like a victim?
I mean, we are pretty strong now. That fight was a little more one-sided than not.
Members of an evil crime syndicate scarcely have the luck to be a victim.
All them factory folk have escaped. Why don't you go catch up?
How can this be? CFW Magic assigned this project to me directly. There's no way in hell I'll just roll over, say yes ma'am, and retreat.
Whoa, she's passionate today. It doesn't matter. She can't beat us. Just give up already so we can go home.
I acknowledge your resolve.
Who's there?
Whoa! CFW brave, sir!
I will handle this. Stand aside.
But this is my...
Do not waste your life in vain. Stand aside.
I understand, sir.
We acquired something? Did I just pick...
Good to see you all are still alive.
Yes, I wanted to see you again.
I cannot allow you to destroy this factory. I advise you withdraw, or...
I refuse! We can't let this factory keep producing our Force products! Wait, Nepgear. Let me talk to him. Uni, you're my enemy, but you didn't seem like a jerk. Maybe I was wrong. You want to protect this evil place? Is it that important to you?
Forcing R4's gifts into extinction will diminish the children's joy. I cannot allow their smiles to fade!
What are you talking about? If those chips flood the market, it'll cause all of their entertainment to close shop.
Mere supposition.
How about you tell me why people would continue to create new products when everybody gets everything for free? When there's no reward, nobody will want to create.
Satisfaction is its own reward. If the creators do not find enough joy in that, it is their talentless excuse.
It has nothing to do with that. Our livelihood evolves and progresses based on competing for people's time.
And what of those unable to afford such luxuries? Are you implying that kids without means are not allowed to have fun?
Do you really think those people can enjoy anything they get through underhanded means with all their heart?
If they did not, there would be no need to pursue our Force products. Is that truth not self-evident?
Temptation is universal. Everyone has moments of weakness. But we shouldn't show them that giving in to temptation is correct.
An impossible request. I will never accommodate such an absurd argument.
I was hoping you would understand where I was coming from.
Nothing remains to be discussed. For the sake of all children's joy, I will slay you all right now!
I couldn't agree more. For the sake of all children's joy, I will stop you right now!
This overwhelming aura.
He's one of those type of fans. blew all my whatchamacallits. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way now. Gotta build it back up again, that SP.
It's the heroine's turn.
Ooh, if I knew I was fighting this guy again.
My will resonates with my blade. Take my
My
blade.
turn, isn't it?
And he's strong.
Let's not lose our cool.
Very strong. This is bad because we're all bunching up.
Let me do this.
My turn, right?
Well, got enough hits now.
I'll uphold my own justice.
Uh-oh. He's got one too!
I'll
Oh, but at
defend
least.
Game Industries' You'll become
Shove
a
him that way.
smear on my drag-
You still gotta build up. Broke his guard, that should be doing more damage now.
It's the heroine's turn.
Ooh, yeah, that chunk. That took a chunk.
My turn, isn't it?
Gotta get over here to heal you, just in case, because this turn's coming up.
I'll uphold my own justice.
Play it safe. Trying again? Oh,
Let's not lose our cool.
Who should
on
I
blade.
go for first?
Finish him off.
Recognize
Yep.
your will's strength.
For the sake of game industry.
Good chunk there. Sniper rifle I can create.
Level up. Level up.
Damn.
Stronger.
If we didn't have 20 characters, I would say everybody leveled.
Your will overcame mine?
Yes, we've won.
How? Was I inferior? Was my passion not enough?
We both want the children to be happy. You assume the end justified the means.
I must ask one thing. Will your path truly lead the children to happiness? Will their thirsts be quenched?
I promise we can do it. We'll use every trick in the book to make sure they're always having fun.
Grant me your name, young one.
Uni,
Uni, I wish to entrust you with my flames of passion. I'm counting on you now.
Imagine if we could have converted that guy. Make him work for us. Could have like a 6 side game where CFW Brave, well, former CFW Brave.
I'll accept your gift. Brave.
Now Brave has fallen. They're nothing if not persistent.
Those pure maidens were already strong and able-bodied. But now those old hag CPUs are with them as well!
We didn't give them enough credit. At this rate, they'll be a thorn in our side and hinder R4's revival.
You sound like you have a plan!
We'll rearrange their shares and cause internal strife and confusion for now. We need but a small amount of time.
I don't quite get you. But if you're gonna pop the heads of my little cherries, you can count me out!
No cause for alarm. You take care of the little ones. Do as you wish.
You're serious? As I wish? Like, literally? Whatever I want? How far can we go with this?
Don't get carried away, Trick. I'll impart my plan's details to you as the situation calls for it.
Very well, very well. Oh, the mere thought of this freedom. It's so very, very intoxicating. I should whip out my sewing kit. I need to prepare school uniforms, bunny leotards, furry suits.
This won't be a problem if the end result is the same. We have but one goal after all.
Alright, so it's already been like hours since we destroyed a factory. What do you want to do next? Just sit around and play Hungry Hungry Platypus? I'm a platypus. Eating around made me too bored to play. I just want to go somewhere else. It's a waste of time. How inefficient of us to remain idle all day long. This isn't that type of game. Let us start moving even if we don't have a destination. Oh, my end gears. Oh, not mine? That's me. Hello, Chica. It's terrible. Can you return to Lean Box at once? Is this an emergency? What happened? The significant forces wreaking destruction on our city, and our forces are not nearly enough to push them back. We'll head that way now. Don't overexert yourself. You heard the conversation. I must return to Lean Box. We're going with you. No fooling. Don't be such a stranger. We're always going to be buds. Your presence would be a great asset. Would you mind helping me then? Let's go. Back over to Lean Box then? Yep. Uh-oh. How horrible. The town's in chaos. This brings shame to my nation. Someone's flipping out over there. Hey you, calm down, puppies, kittens. Break! Destroy it all, just like we were ordered to do. Don't even hesitate. Bust off up to your heart's content. Yes, ma'am. Beyond persistent. Gust is speechless. We met her so often, I feel like we're good friends in some sick, demented way. Again, I said comments before someone mentioned Underling keeps showing up. I'm like, we see her so many times, she might as well be a party member. I stopped at 10 since I ran out of fingers. Kampa's bad at math. That's why Iffy does all the... That's why Iffy handles all the money. And then we met Gust. Gust handles money even better. Here you spoiled princesses are earlier than expected. You're not going into a panic? Like, damn, you morons again? Or something to that effect. I'm not that one-dimensional. I've actually been waiting for you in the lion's maw. Don't you mean lion's den? Always gotta do that. Boot me up and I'll spill them. Oh, option B, I choose you. They don't even have to do a battle with her anymore. They're just gonna... Well, hold up, you stupid string. At least go through the proper boss battle first. It's grown tiresome. No longer a nude. It's obvious we'd win. Don't try to extend your screen time. Our stats are like comparing a new game and a new game plus save data. You aren't even considered a boss. It scares me how easily I might actually be prepared for New Game Plus. I don't know. Would 50 be endgame? I assume some of the dungeons are... But that's DLC dungeons. Well, it's possible some of those battles for the Colosseum. Always with the blah blah blah. No back talk today. We beat you, loser. Hurry up and spill the beans. Heh. I'll hold you up for long enough. Or I held you long enough. Let's go. Run away! Aw, she didn't spill anything. Chica again? We cleared out the enemy. I've been fooled. Let's say this anarchy was just... Yeah, it was a decoy. While your attention was drawn away, Planet Tune's fallen into Isak's hands. Lady Chica, what's going on? Planet Tune's fallen? What about Isti? She okay? I'll get to all of that. First, we need to understand the destruction of Lean Box was a ruse. It pulls your eyes away from the predominantly untouched Planeptune. Just get to the part where you tell us what caused Planeptune's capture. What an oversight. I really do apologize. I shouldn't have asked you also back so unwillingly. No, don't worry. If your land's being threatened, it's only natural to request some reinforcements. Vert, please don't console me. This blunder's all my own. Lady Chica. Who cares who done it? Not me. Someone tell me about Isti. The enemy made contact a few minutes ago. They want to trade. The candidates for Eastwar. They're waiting for you in Lawn Castle. A rather melodramatic exchange. It's obvious this is a trap. I've read the same plot many times. What cowardly misdeeds. How dare they use the hostage? I'll go. Did you not hear me, or are you choosing to be an idiot? It's too reckless. At this stage, we don't know what they're up to. But this is Histoire we're talking about. We have to rescue her. I just said it's dangerous. Even if you go, there's no guarantee you'll get her back. But if I don't even try, we'll definitely never save her. Well, yeah, not like I didn't know, simpleton. We need to form a strategy. I'll go with you if you insist. I know you won't listen to anyone once you've made up your mind. Even my own sister? Are you sure, Uni? They requested we send the CPU candidates, right? We wanna go, only cause there's no other choice. You owe me like 2 candy bars. They'll pay me back after this. Ram, you both wanna go? Someone's philanthropic mentality is infecting all of our CPU candidates like a lovely plague. Your stalker of a sister started this. How are you planning on to compensate me? I will forgive you if they're hurt. What am I gonna do? It's like you're blaming me just because I had main character status last game or something. Sorry my oversight resulted in this dramatic event. Oh, don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll definitely get Eastwar back. Another Vert event. Chica, do you play Angelic Crust too? I don't. But you have so many computers in here. They're Verts. All of them? All of them! Only one is turned on now, but she usually has 3 turned on so she can play as 3 characters. Something I gotta ask. In Angelic Crust 2, they've doubled the required experience to level up. Is this a bug? That is how it was made. When they added new class features last year, it became that way. They adjusted the entire game's balance to accommodate the new class. I simply must change my class now. Were any changes implemented to the hunting and farming? Maybe the hunting locations were tweaked for parties, but solo player lokes won't get altered too easy. That's the tip you told to me once before. No, you're right. You say you don't play them, but you seem so knowledgeable. It's just because I've been with Vert ever since I was little. I'm not sure about that. What do you mean? I check your browsing history. You've read the strategy walkthroughs for Angelic Crust 2 on Channel N. What are you trying to say? That's not true at all. The logs don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice. You're the only one besides me who'd possibly use these computers. If you didn't want others to know you were on there, you really should delete your browsing history. Damn this oversight. Whatchamacallit, I'm probably missing out on all sorts of noir shit, though. And then this is so, honey. How many say? Neptune, chew, and then speak. Do not attempt both at once. You're so noisy and distracting. Just shut up and let me read. You're not innocent either, Blonde. It's rude to read at the dinner table. I'll just hide these green peas under my napkin. Noir, you're an adult. Stop being picky about what you'll eat. A horrible example to set for your little sister. Jeez, alright. What's the matter? Something on my face? Or are you just smitten? Oh, neither. I just realized you're like the most big sister among all of you. You aren't basing that on looks alone, are you? No, not at all. That's fine then. You know what? It's kind of ironic you're the only one without a younger sibling. It's not necessarily my intention to fill this role. I don't have much choice. Think about it. Neptune's Neptune. Noir's all about herself, and Blanc lacks any cooperative skills. If we had no coordinator to keep us all in check, it would be sheer chaos. Oh, it wouldn't be that horrible. You say that because you weren't around to see how they used to act. It was even worse than now. Neptune's the only exception. She gets worse. Really? Despite that, perhaps this is the best formation for us to have. I would never be able to care for all of us and a little sister at the same time. Although a low-maintenance younger sister like you would be more than welcome. What? Me? I'm joking. I won't steal you. Blanc, please close your book. She was just joking? Didn't seem like that. I'd wait for a moment. Have such a serious look when you say that. Now we're getting more events again.
Is that Kay? Hey, Kay!
Oh no, what's wrong?
Goodness, are you okay?
Nothing is amiss. Your sudden approach startled me.
What's on your face? Were you eating? Let me see. You entered this shop. A super sweet local product. The Queen Bee Crepe? Looks delicious. Maybe I want one too.
It does not befit my character, right?
What do you mean by that?
A woman of such rigidity should not enjoy these kinds of provisions.
You can do whatever you want. I mean, you're a girl after all. It's a cute thing to like.
I must beg of you to refrain from using such terms as cute.
Here, you've got cream on your mouth. Let me wipe it off for you, silly.
Unnecessary concern. It is a task I can complete on my own.
Wow, you're blushing. You really are cute, Cave.
Are we shipping this now?
I just asked you. Never mind. Swear your secrecy to me. Tell not a single soul of this.
Why can't I? I don't think it'd be a problem if they learned a little bit about you.
This is embarrassing. Anyway, we have made an oath.
She doesn't have to be so shy. Cave can be a cute girl, too.
Did I overdo it? If he said to, like, present yourself in such a way. Maybe it only works... My shoulders are rather stiff. That's awful. It's probably because you've been sitting all day long. Try to stretch out every now and then. Sometimes I move around while playing games. Are you saying I should get more into it? Please know both working and playing games are done by sitting down for the entire day. You just sit around for so long, of course you're gonna get stiff and sore. Please go out and exercise a little. I'd rather not. Look at this giant pile of video games piled up to the ceiling. I must finish at least one of them. Don't say such childish things. Is it not natural to become enthusiastic about something you truly love? You're insisting on staying inside? Then at least let me massage your shoulders. You'll feel better. Oh, that sounds nice. Should I change to a swimsuit, or should we wear bath towels? Fine with me. My HP will increase if my score is high enough. Perhaps you should use the physical oil. Oh no! Is this the 10-2 minigame? Don't be such a sack of potatoes. 3 years ago you were a good sport about that sort of joke. Just go and get ready. You take too long, I'll massage your boobs with dexterity oil. Oh my, you plan to enhance the accuracy of my chest projectiles? I feel if they grow any bigger, they'll fall off. Ugh, just follow me. Lie here face down. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we are doing this! Her bust looks squished. Chica, aren't you starting? Oh, sorry. I was hypnotized. I just zoned out for a second. Very well, please begin. Stay calm. Just a healer fatigue. No one lived to get all... Okay, first of all, Vert and I are in a purely platonic friendship. We can do this. I'll start from your shoulders and work your way down, if you'll excuse me. Uh-oh. A squish. Vert, control what noises you make. I can't help it. Oh my. I'll massage your foot next. Oh, now you're tickling me. I'm being serious. It really does tickle you. Vert, please resist the urge to thrash from side to side. It'll be over soon. Now I'm the exhausted one. You're so cruel. I told you I'm very ticklish, but you didn't stop. That's just because if I stopped in the middle, you wouldn't feel better. I suppose my body does feel lighter than before. My shoulders are quite relaxed. Oh, was I a good helper? You always are, thank you. You say that, she's just gonna want to do it again. Thought she was trying to talk herself out of it. Vert talks her back in. Just when she thinks she's out. Oops, something else just opened up. Oh, the Lawn Castle where they said to make the trade. Why don't I do some of this first, get that to 50%. We can get Noir in here just for completion purposes. So she's got to have stuff. Maybe there might be more stuff unlocked in these areas I can do as well. But we'll get Noir with us, and I'll hit up Lawn Castle same Nep time, same Nep channel!